Yeah, I know, I'm a little late. It's okay though, right? It's perfectly fine. Let me fix the webcam and then we'll be good to go. How you boys doing? Welcome back. I had my early appointment. That was, fun. I guess you could call it fun. I wouldn't call it that fun. But, we did it. Fantastic. Whoa, okay. Let me see if I can switch over to... I don't think I need this anymore, do I? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, anyway, I'm doing the, since the invasion thing is up, I might as well get a tag, right? But in terms of contributing, I'm definitely not contributing. You know what, I'll do this. I'll do the ballista thing. Help out in that regard, just a little bit. And that'll be it. That's my contribution. Fantastic, we did it. Woo! Yeah, I don't know why they made this stuff AFKable, but they did. You know what's the worst part? Even though this stuff is AFKable, like you can AFK if you want to, there are some events that are just so slow. Like monotonously slow. And there's no reason for them to be that bad. They're absolutely atrocious. Like literally atrocious. They're the worst. Definitely not contributing to society. I mean, I do YouTube. You think I do any contribution to society? I do contribution to y'all's entertainment. And that's really the closest thing of contribution that I do. And even then, I'm not good at it, let's be honest. Yeah, we have to do any of these. Yeah, so a lot of them, like some of them are fine, right? Some of them are perfectly fine and they go by quick and all that good stuff, right? They do okay. They do all right. A lot of these, however, like the mini events, right? The big event, it's kind of whatever. It's fine, it works. I actually got to do like 3 times, this event 3 times. The rewards I think could have been definitely better. For like the big one, because it takes so long for you to work up to it. But the little events in Eversong Woods, there's one in particular, and it's, I think it's the one up here, right? Whatever this, like, the Blood of starting area would be. That spot takes ages. So you have these, like, Voidwalkers that are, like, attacking random, like, Blood Elf scouts or whatever, like Silvermoon scouts. And you gotta, like, rescue 100 of them. Because you got to build up the percentage bar to like 100, and each one gives a percent. The thing is, they only place like 8 scouts on the map, and they take like 2 minutes to respawn or something crazy. So like you can only do it 8 at a time, and then you get AFK. Then 8 more, and then you get AFK, and then 8 more. Like killing on you all the mobs, it does nothing for you. It just seems like the biggest mishap ever. I feel like they just got to increase the amount of percentage you got to get, because first you got to rescue them, then you got to kill a dude. Then I gotta watch this other dude pop in, drain this dude. That takes like a minute. Then he disappears, and then the event ends. And it's like, all this back and forth for what? All this back and forth and for what? I don't understand it. I don't understand any of it, man. I don't get it. But whatever. But whatever, Blizzard. Anything good out of here? Nothing. Veteran crests, I guess, are okay. I got a helmet with no socket. That's insane. Yeah, they're terrible. Yeah, some of them are just like, this one is fine more or less, but a lot of them are just like, I don't know. They gotta fix them. They gotta fix them. It definitely feels like they didn't really test it. Marogue is 276 now. Made the helm. Got 2 crit haste rings. That's good. Only 21% haste. That's pretty good. 21 is functional. That's workable. You can start playing Outlaw plenty with 21. 21 is just fine. It's a good start. Not amazing, but it's a good start. Okay, so what else was I gonna do? I want to do a bunch of stuff, dude. I want to do some Decor Duels because I got a prog on that. I really need to take my rogue and spend my abundance. Let me go find the abundance vendor just so I can like spend my abundance, because I've been like farming. No, it's not spending it. It's doing runs. Never mind. Never mind. I thought for some reason the currency is like to spend it. Never mind. Nexus-Point crit haste, that's a good one. The Pit of Saron, that's also really good. Mythic track, that's crazy good value. Now, I do want to get a bunch of 10s down to farm gear on my alts. I just don't really know what I need to spend tokens on the Evoker, because I do want to play Preservation, but I don't really know which gear or which dungeon I should be running to get Mythic items. Do they have it? Best gear for Mythic plus for Preservation. Apparently getting a staff called Final Grade or Umbral Spire of Zural are both really good. Platinum Star Band and Beautification Band. Mythic dungeon set for specific blah blah blah. Farm rate to good gear, but the number of special items inside are much lower, so not many of those will make our best in slot list. Here are a few Mythic Plus drops that are useful to target early on. Okay, so I should be doing one with the staff and the other items. I essentially just want to pick one dungeon on the Evoker and spam that one, right? So I can get all the items from there, because I don't really want duplicates. Because here we have, a staff is good here, but I could also get a sword, which I really do not want. Like if I'm gonna go... Never mind, I don't want a staff. I already have an Alhara Crane. So I need a dungeon with a lot of haste mastery gear, yeah? As Evoker. Male gear here is kind of all over the place. Siege, does it have any good items? Not really. It has a lot of items for mythic pieces, but... Haste mastery would have been nice. I just already have a crafted staff, so I kind of want to do a dungeon without a staff. Or weapons in general. Nexus-Point also has a staff. Zara also has weapons. Weirdly enough, weapons that Evoker can use. Okay, so none of the dungeons seem great because all of them do have a weapon for the Evoker, which I really do not want. I'll have to pick one. You should be sending one in AA, but you risk a one-hand. You really think I should just be going AA the entire time? Do they have... Am I part of the Evoker Discord, actually? Do they have, like, a list of dungeons you should be running in Preservation, maybe? Preservation FAQ. No, not here. List of changes. Stasis fixed. Okay, they don't actually have that info. Yeah, so what dungeon should I be farming to send all my rerolls on the Evoker? Yeah, but nice to see him. Have a great stream and stay in a great mood. What's up, Scan? Hope you're having a good one. Evoker gameplay? Yeah, a little bit of healer gameplay. Could always go Devourer, but yeah, I like healer. So, Heart of the Wind trinket is apparently really good for the Evoker. Emerald Coach's Whistle also really good. So it looks like maybe I just dump all of mine into Windrunner, because I can get a neck. Not amazing. All this can become tier though. There's 2 trinkets. That or Algathar Academy, which also doesn't have a lot of haste mastery gear. Wait, is this master heavy? No, it's crit heavy. Oh man. I really don't know what's my best dungeon as Evoker. I could just do this, right? And just, because there's just a lot of gear to get from here specifically. Doesn't matter what you get anyway. Well, sorta, because I essentially I'm thinking of dumping all of my reroll tokens into one dungeon, just so I don't have, like, you know, duplicates. The idea is to dump as much of it as I can into a single instance so you do not get duplicates. And ideally I want, like, anything with haste mastery. I mean, I guess I could do something like this, right? Whisper and Duskwrath, a pants. There's a wrist with mastery on it. There's a cloak with mastery on it. Staff would be unideal. Staff would not be great, because I did craft a staff. All of them have a weapon. That is the worst part about it being a caster. All of these have a weapon, which is the worst. I'm thinking Nexus-Point, just so because I can get this ring and I can get this ring, and they're both good rings. Although I do have Purloined Wedding rings, I don't really know. I wish I could sim Preservation, right? Because then I'd be able to sim to find out what are the best items for healing, and then just go with that, but I really can't. So really, I think it comes down to items that I don't have a slot in. So basically, anything that gives me a helm, neck, cloak, gloves and everything. So maybe I do it like that. Because this has a neck, not amazing, but it is a neck, a shoulder, which I don't have a good one, a cloak, which I don't have a good one, a wrist, which I don't have a good one, gloves, which I don't have a good one, feet, which I don't have a good one, one of the rings, which one of mine is heroic. Trinket would not be great. I'm pretty sure the trinket is awful, isn't it? Granted a chance for your healing spells to heal for... Wait, it's just a passive? Listen to Allure's whispers for 45... Oh, is it just... Is it an effect that lasts for 45 seconds? That doesn't seem that good. This ring... I don't think I can have duplicates of that, can I? I mean, that's got a ring, which is okay. This also has a ring. Hold on. This got pants, ring, a trinket. It's got a belt. It's got a cloak. It's got a helm. Really, I think Magisters Terrace might be my best choice. Because it has a bunch of slots that I could get in Mythic. Weapon would not be great. But it's only one item that's bad. And the rest are good. So maybe I just spam a bunch of like Magisters. Maybe that is the play. Nearly all dungeons for all specs in-game have a weapon. No, not for rogues. Rogues, you can actually avoid some. Completely. It's so shit, especially when you remember there isn't many Nexus rings. Yeah, there really is not that many. I think Magisters is honestly my best choice. So maybe I just queue up for like a 10 Magisters. Unless I just double check. We just double check, right? Zenith's Point, there's items that are okay. Skyreach, there's 2 weapons, unfortunately. 3 weapons, that's not ideal. I think that's out of the list immediately. Seed has main hand, offhand, a bunch of items. Mezara does not have... I don't think this is good, really, are they? No, not really. So Magisters most likely is good. Magisters seems like maybe the only good choice. Pretty sure. Unless I do like what? A neck, a shoulder, bracer, a glove, boots, a trinket, which I guess would be okay. Heart of Wind would be amazing. Apparently that one's really good. But I have 2 items that are... I'm thinking do Magisters. I think that might be my best option for like actual gear. Magisters. I don't know if I can find one. Okay, there's a couple of them. I don't know if... I don't know. I think I have a score. I did a 10 Magisters once. I think just join this random group. I just don't think we're gonna be there forever if we don't have a group with a tank. Most likely we're gonna be there for a while if there's no tank. I type Russian words and Dal reads them. Do you really? Yeah, yo, hold on a second. Okay, you Google translated that shit. I don't like it. I don't like that Google Translate because it doesn't... That's not real. Those are fake words. Fake words, fake sentences, fake everything. Probably should do this at some point, shouldn't I? I think the world boss actually is the fastest. Although Magisters as Evokers seems like the worst choice, by the way. Out of all the dungeons. But I think it is my best option. Because if I get all the items from there, I'm good. Like just going through a full round of that. As long as I don't get the weapon, I'll be happy. And I'll try to stick to Magisters just as a 10. Because somebody said that apparently the knockout system isn't working as it's supposed to. I don't know if that's true or not. But someone said that apparently it's bugged. So I don't really know. Pit Prage? Yeah, I also gotta run another pit on my rogue. I think we'll probably do that after. My one and only chance that I think it was Cloak? Bracer? Bracer or Cloak? One of those two. Because I've gotten 2 items. No, I think I've gotten Bracer and a Cloak, and I think the only other item is a neck that I could get from there, right? I forget what it was. I remember setting it up once. Or looking it up, rather. I also need to get my ritual sites, like a couple more done. I think I need like maybe 1 or 2 more, and then I'm fully renowned. Did you drop the wrist cloak last night? Yeah, I think it might have been it. So then I need the neck. And that's going to be my only other item that I could potentially chance at. And... oh, I also got my gaze of seed or whatever it's called. Gaze of whatever. ONYXIA. I got it on heroic. So my rogue's now got his best trinket. A mythic one would be an upgrade, but otherwise I'm chilling. And I don't think I'm in for any of the bosses tonight. We also killed the paladins. I mean, it's a re-clear, but it's my first kill. Not bad of a fight, honestly. Just a lot of dodging. And it just feels like it was too long of a fight, honestly. I feel like they could have cut it back like by 2 minutes. It would have been perfect. Also very unfriendly for melee. It's so annoying, man. They basically made the first raid very not friendly for melee. In the the least fun way possible. So I'm hoping to do some nerfs or mechanic adjustments where there's like range, have like all the mechanics and melee could just AFK and DPS. If they did that, that'll be awesome. Just like make it so mechanics only target range. You need like a set amount of range to do that. And then you can just bring a bunch of melee and do damage.
The way forward opens, and your fate entwined.
The terrace holds what we require to gain entry.
Okay,
to the void.
question is, do I remember how to play Prez? Hopefully. Okay, I more or less remember. As that guy's dying over there. Which is also not ideal.
You were warned, Umbric.
Probably should be DPSing more than I am.
Now leave before.
Of course he left a message.
Wait, you pulled those guys through the
I'm
wall?
afraid you'll have to incapacitate.
Wait, that's a tech. That's kind of good, actually. I didn't know you could do that. I'm gonna pull those mobs through the wall. There's like 3 mobs that walk around.
Brings you power. Take it.
Okay, I can't. Okay, I can just pull you now. Wait, what are we supposed to lust then? I guess we'll lust. Oh wait, I guess we lusted already? I was trying to wait for like when do we lust? Because I honestly did not know. Okay, apparently we already did. I guess it makes sense if we're gonna pull mobs through a wall. Just not used to it at all. Okay. Okay, I'm really bad at this game. Hold on a second. Can I? No, I can't fly through that end. Oh, we're all gonna die. I don't know if that reaches them. I don't think it did. Oh, they're so dead. Hold on. Big heal. Follow up heal. Okay, we're fine. Check him. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of this dungeon. Is that where the book is? I've never... Wait, hold on. I actually saw an article on Wowhead too. You can find these crystals that give you like the damage buff that the worms give you.
Unauthorized entry, please hold.
I want to see if I can find one.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
You'll go no further, Umbric. These new defenses were specially made.
I think there's one on the left and on the right. It should be like on a table somewhere.
Detained. The construct ahead is heightening Rama.
Or maybe not. Maybe not this table.
Destroy it.
Oh wait, yeah, it is. Energy crystal. Oh yeah, it does give you like a full buff. Okay, fuck yeah. I see that now. Yeah, apparently you can interact with those and it gives you like a decent bit of stacks. And you could have like a burst DPS or something. Grab one.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Holy! I don't know what happened to that guy. He's still dying. What in the world? He's getting his ass beat by a pyromancer? It's gotta be it, right?
All students must follow policy. Compliance is not optional. Suppressive measures necessary. Enjoy detainment. Compliance is not optional.
I'll try to see if I can grab that buff. I don't think anybody else would. Was the no? Okay, no, they don't know.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Okay, well there goes my damage. Okay, these are 10 stacks. Wait, that's actually so good.
Policy demands compliance. Suppressive measures necessary. Enjoy detainment.
I think if I do that on Evoker and I bring in big burst, that could be kind of nice. Or really just any character that has any big damage. Rogue actually would be so good. Like if we go sub. I hate this part. For those, what are they called? The spell breakers. Because that bleed hurts. Like a lot.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Yeah, I hate the damage that it does. And when you have two of them.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
I'm hoping that this will be enough here for a bit. Or not. Kinda have to send stuff immediately. Part is the worst because I always run out of mana.
Dalaran out. Stand down. I have permission from Lorthamar himself.
Liar! None shall lay hands on the Cynoshaw!
Sinoshaw remains here.
Ever since they added the new talent, by the way, the absorb, the temporal barrier, that I think has made Evoker super easy to play. Like noticeably easier. Very nice. There's Benty even before the boss. He couldn't heal shit. Yeah, that is the worst. Wait, in the pit? Were you pushing like some really high pit or something? Or is it just like a plain normal pit? This was struggling. I mean, I guess it's pugs, right? Things like that are going to happen. Especially when pugs are concerned.
40 feet.
Go ahead, do your thing.
A willing sacrifice has been.
You get like a stacking damage debuff whenever you walk in. Whenever you get like a dispel, like you whenever you clear the circle.
Mark 40 feet.
I never actually noticed it.
Speak no more.
No, just a movement speed. Okay, that's not that bad.
I am unrelenting.
For some reason I thought like maybe that was some kind of like a damage debuff. Where you take more damage, but no.
Mark 40 feet. You shall not. Help me remove the wards around the Sinisher.
No, there's a 12 pit. The guy had blues on. Wait, what in the world? Do I have any blues? I don't. Okay, I was gonna say. I mean, technically, I've been in some groups. I was in what, like a 11 or 12, 13 seed, and the Demon Death Knight had a blue weapon. He went fine. He was okay. No, it was a 9. Never mind. Never mind. It was a 9. Never mind. I'm out here lying through my teeth. Gonna mana up. Yeah, I mean, there was a bunch of like healers in War Within that were like running and doing keys and like no gear whatsoever, like purposefully curbing their item levels so it's like incredibly low.
My emissary.
Wasn't that a thing for a bit? And then notice that actually you don't need like a super geared healer in order to be able to do dungeons. You just need a decent group. I was pretty sure that was a thing at some point.
I must get closer.
I don't really have any good big heals for anybody. Yeah, I kind of messed up my whole go. I messed up the whole stasis. I used my abilities in the wrong order. I'm gonna send 15 windrunners, that should be fun. Yeah, I need to get a windrunners done. Maybe I'll, after I do my, like, pit for gear on the rogue, maybe I'll do some kind of like a windrunners or something. I haven't done a windrunners at all. We're gonna get a kick. Here we are.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
I'll try to see if I can get a windrunners done, because I need that for score still. I can get a lot of keys for score. So I'll do one pit for gear, and then try to see if I can get a score key out of the way. But you can get DPS Skyreach Trinket. That's pretty good. Hold on a second. That's not terrible. That's a good item. Okay, I did the thing wrong again. Okay. Alrighty. last minute heal in a bit to get all that. That was fun. But hold on, didn't they change the Evoker so you... Yeah, you can do Giga heals now. Okay. Forgot about that. They added him like a talent. I think it was here. Living Flame deals 50% more damage or healing when it's not instant cast.
I am out of range.
It's actually kind of good in that regard specifically. You can just top people now. Which is like a cast. It's not terrible. Although you not necessarily want to make that your priority heal ability, but it is something you can do. Okay, I set up a proper combo this time. But if you really do need to like speed heal somebody, echo and then get that cast. It's not terrible on mana either. I'm trying to quit to 28. Jesus, parry percent. Oh yeah. That is a direct increase, isn't it? I probably should have saved less until later. Yeah, I probably should have saved less until the germinate or triplicate happened. Is it on? That guy's just dying. Not sure to what. This actually is probably gonna hurt a bit, isn't it? Yeah, a little pain. We got a heal set up. May not even need it, honestly. Yeah, we don't need it. Is it still 40% of healing or is it 100%? 60%. Okay. Remember when Lifebind was the play? You would just like heal everybody and then heal yourself and everybody would be top. That was nice. The good days. Heart of the Wind plus good trinket. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Wait, yeah, that's nice. I imagine Death Knights, do they like passive trinkets? I guess there's just not that many like good on-use trinkets, is there? Because you got like some kind of giga damage trinket maybe. But I don't think there really is one. I guess Alaria has a good one. It's like kind of okay. As far as trinkets are concerned. I was gonna say, are we gonna kick boys or what? I got one more knock. One more. Okay, could have been worse. Alaria's Agi only. Oh, is it Agi only? Okay, never mind then. Scratch that. Well, hold on. There might be some really good strength trinkets then that I haven't thought of at all. Right? That's probably where my blind spot is, because I don't really know too many strength trinkets to begin with. Like, at all. I'm gonna die. We might. Or I might.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
At least it's only a 10. Now, hopefully they let me sit in like a really nice middle spot so I don't have to do anything and I can just heal the entire time. Man, and me starting from gutters again and raiding. Wait, hold on a second. I'm starting from the gutters. Hold on. New guild? Is that what you're talking about? Or what do we mean? Hold on, what do we mean?
You keep it occupied while I
Hold on,
cast
are you
a spell and
trialing
end
somewhere?
chaos.
What happened? Okay, I guess this is kind of a okay spot, but not amazing. A new team? Ah. Things good with the other guild, or did something happen? You end things on a good note or a bad note? What are we talking about here? What happened? Okay, well at least they're giving me like space to heal. Do stuff. Did I get hit by the dot? Okay, I'm just gonna send big heal immediately. I feel like I don't like my position at all. Thank you, Paladin. Very cool bubble. I should probably be echoing like people with the debuff, honestly. I'm not doing that super well. Like pure debuff, 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 big heal. So now we got a strong hot rolling. Yeah, that's probably what how I should handle it. Hopefully the mage does it. There we go. There we go, little buddy. Mana up a little. Now you do the same. I just don't have the procs. Okay, I just have to heal him. Of course I'm gonna get hit. I'm dumb. Spell you. I need to remember that when I do use the flyby ability, I gain the 2 reset proc. Which I'm not really good at tracking at all.
It is done. We have our way.
Alright, first roll. Anything good?
Let us inform Lorthamar. And
I'll take it.
perhaps offer an
I'll take it. Direct upgrade to my current one. GG. Amazing. Fantastic. Well done. I was removed from my team 2 days ago before the season started for reasons they wouldn't even tell me. So I said, fuck it, I've been on break since. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's actually super unfortunate. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. I didn't know. I had no idea. I feel like Evoker damage like passively. I'm just like disintegrating, not really focusing on it. Fire breath, chrono flame. Passive damage is kind of good. Healing is pretty good. Temporal Bear is kind of nice though. Yeah, that's what it is. Damn. I mean, that is the correct way of handling it, right? A low cortisol answer to a rough situation. I am sorry to hear that, man. Honestly. Let's do Rogue. For another chance, hopefully an item that maybe I could use. Is that to start from the gutters? Yeah, starting as a new trial is something that I thought about. It was like, should I? Would this be? It was like, you know, when you're in a guild, some days you're like, is this the moment? Do I fight in a guild? You know, maybe it was a really bad tier, or maybe it's like, you know, not in a great spot, right? Maybe some social stuff going on, right? The social vibes shifted over the past few expansions. You're like, you know what? Is this the time? And then I think to myself, man, trialing sucks because we got trials pretty regular in the guild. Trialing sucks. 715 page. Yeah, hopefully you get it. Wait, what? Nah, bro. By gutters I mean WR 2400. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what do you mean? Hold on a second. Rating WR 2400. World rank. Oh, so you're having to go with those kind of guilds. Oh, gutters. Okay, that's what you mean. I didn't know. Okay, so now it makes sense. You know, you gotta start somewhere then, right? That situation sucks too, to be honest. That situation also kind of blows. That was the wrong build. Well, here we go. Mind you, last season I was playing 120 US. Yeah. When you get used to that, it's gonna be an adjustment, dude. It's gonna. I feel like your patience is gonna get tested. Not gonna lie, I think your patience is definitely gonna get tested. Nothing you can do about it, right? Really sorry to hear that. Wait, they added a button here? What in the world? Okay, apparently they did. All right, cool. Pit. Stop at a pit stop at a pit. Maybe I can find like a 16 pit somewhere, right? Maybe some way, somehow, just lucky me, find myself moseying into a 16 pit. Very unlikely. But like, you know, extremely unlikely. But like, you know, I did a 15 pit, so I can do a 16 pit, right? I guess that works, right? The logic is there. 20 pit, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. A barrel and a devourer and a brew and a easy out Loki, right? That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Okay, we'll just sit here for a second. I'm sure I'm not getting into either one of them. But like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit there for a sec. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit pretty for a second, right? Wait, this would be the best melee comp. I'm gonna sign up. There's no way I'm getting in. I'm just gonna throw it out there and just sit. I'm prepared just to get rejected. They're probably just so confused, like, what in the world? 3180? What in the world? What does he think he is? Tom Elvis? What in the world? Bro, 600 Tundra pools testing me? Yeah, 600 Tundra pools is a lot. Yeah, Tundra was a pain in the ass. Farak was not better. Are you Stewie? No. Tom Elvis is like an outlaw rogue. He does stuff. Yeah. Ah, man. Where are you? World? In our guild? Nothing high. Nothing high, that's for sure. This definitely hasn't been our craziest tier. It's an okay tier, but nothing crazy. I'll survive though. That's a good attitude about to keep up. Honestly, good attitude about you. Okay, I guess we just signed up for a 10. 16s was a pipe dream anyway. There was just no shot that was gonna happen. Absolutely zero chance that was ever gonna happen. Or even the 10 doesn't want me? Wait, no, the 10 doesn't want me. What in the world? I'm cooked. Like, if the 10 doesn't want me, it's over. Or 12? Do I, man, do I trust that a 12 won't give me a bonus roll? I think it'd be fine, right? Unless you still gotta run keys as a 10 in order to make sure you don't duplicate roll. Even talk. Oh, but it'll be okay. They said they fixed it, so like I'm just gonna trust Blizzard and say, you know what, they probably fixed it. They most likely fixed it. That's okay. Just run this 13. Looking for cuties? Wait, that's not me. I'm sure I just signed up either way because we just need a B-res. I guess they would need a. No, it doesn't work. Wait, no, they got Lust. They would need a paladin. Wait, do they just throw a sign up? I'm gonna throw a sign up. Because if they pick up a paladin, then we're good. Is it a good comp? Hell no. Would it be able to time to 16? Maybe. It's got a brewmaster, so like maybe it'll be okay. Or the first boss? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm just dude, so many it's just like few 10s and 12s, but every time I try to sign up for one, like they take somebody else. Actually depressing. Try pit, that'll do. Whatever. Very heavy melee group. Oh, do you see the Gilnean sets they got on the what's it called? Trading post? They look good. There's one black and it's like red, it's like black and red with a golden trim. That showed me like a couple of weeks ago. Maybe like a week or two, maybe specifically like about 2 weeks ago. Like a week or two ago. I have no idea, but some time ago. And combine that together with the Outrogue Undermine set, the skull helm, the piratey looking one. It looks so good. Mythic that, shoulders, helm, I think the belt, and then you need the boots from somewhere else. And it looks really good together. We can get some new original mounts. Yeah, seriously. No, honestly, we need it, man. We don't need any mount models. I agree. I think mount models and fresh transmog pieces is the play. I want to see more of that. Every patch, every season, every time, no excuses. Especially after patch 12.05 and how buggy this thing has been. Like this patch has been pretty atrocious in comparison to like some of the other ones we've gotten. I mean, I've been having fun with it, don't get me wrong. Like content-wise, I'm having fun. Class changes, I'm really having a lot of fun. Outlaw is an absolute blast, but like, I'm not gonna lie. I think being buggy is not good for the game. No matter what. No matter the situation. Buggy launch is a buggy launch, and should not be like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Should not be accepted. Couldn't let that shit slide. Okay, I pretty much wasted a lot of my cooldowns there. Double adrenaline rushing like that, but it gave me a huge opener. Thought it was fun. Okay, they're not gonna do it. Yeah, fine, you know what? I'll do it. Make sure I'm an outlaw so I don't randomly roll a dagger. Although the dagger from here is not terrible, it just doesn't really seem like what I need. Wait, do they need help? Hand of freedom. I think that you need to make the health bars of like the big explodey caster like really pop out a little more. I like what they did with it. Like you can notice it, but it takes a second. I don't think I'm gonna drone rush this. I can just wait. Instead of waste. I got a good buff and everything. Big pull. Please do a big pull. I'm gonna pull those guys. If he whatever the tank does, I'm gonna pull those things on the side. I'm pulling them. I don't care. I don't care if he cares. We're doing it. Where's the big guy? Not this guy. There's a lich. Give me the reset. What are these resets? Those are please. Is that what you call a reset? That was terrible. Okay, this guy's still gonna recast, right? There he is. Hold on to a terrible buff, unfortunately. Somehow still doing damage. I guess it's just my trinket at that point. It's gotta be. Ow. Okay, noted. We don't have kicks in this group. Paladin talented to rebuke. Tank not wearing a shield, so you can throw one. So much poison shit in the ground, or disease, or whatever it's called. Wake Up Ash is kind of nice in this place because this guy got a full stun there. That is super usable. It kind of reminds me, it's basically like between the eyes of like BFA, but AoE. Just because there's so many undeads. Actually, I am gonna check. Do they have a kick? Kick available. Highlander. Kick? Kick available. Okay, so they do have kicks. They just don't feel like using them. They just feel like being quirky. Got it. Understood. No, don't walk out, please. Oh, that's like the worst spot possible. Why would you walk? Why would you run away like this? Or maybe he was just running his debuff, actually. That would make more sense. Let's stop that guy. I love the resets. It's so good. I can't believe they kind of like changed Outlaw so much for Midnight. And then all of a sudden, this patch in particular, they decided, alright, let's make it really, really good now. Let's just buff Trickster. And they haven't even touched it at all for PvE or PvP. It's kind of unbelievable. Like, probably the best iteration of Outlaw that I've played in quite some time. Because you got all the fun benefits, right? You got the big cooldown reduction, you got big damage. This Trickster likes big damage. Big between the eyes, huge resets. It's so fun. This might be a +2. Get it. Yeah, if you're that good of a run. Definitely. Wonder if he's gonna do both. Let's see. Yeah, he is. Which is fine. Although I do like the pulls where people just kind of pull the those cadaver pack with the boss instead. I do think that's a little better. Just as far as pulls are concerned. It's more fun that way. Once again, result 17, I'll get you some 17s. Yo, please do. Please do. Yes, I need some 17s. I need them score, I need them keys. I feel like that positioning for me probably was trash. Pretty sure what you could do is pull one way like in the entrance. You're not really having to like use the exit of the dungeon until the end of it. Then you get awkwardness like this. I'm sure if I run like with an actual like group, I'll be able to figure out like where I take my stuff.
We'll save for snack. For later.
I'm safe here, right? Yeah, it was.
Frost tired. You need more. Now, your bones will freeze.
Guess I put it there? I really don't know. Might have been too far.
We'll save for snack. For later.
Gotta pull him back a little. Okay, that works.
You need more. Now, your bones will freeze. We'll save for snack. For later. God, Frosto. Giant underman.
I kind of hate the sound that this trinket makes. It's like weirdly high pitch. It's really faint, but it's weirdly high pitch. It's a really strong trinket. And like I feel I'm doing a hell of a lot more damage than usual, but it feels weird. Doing 100k, 110k DPS? That's pretty good. I kind of did it wrong, but it's okay. What are these resets on between the eyes? 4% more damage just because. Cool. I wouldn't say no to that. $40 2 bosses? That's not. What dungeon again? That's not terrible.
We could probably use these.
Depending on the instance. We're pulling.
Supply. Thanks for your contribution.
I mean, we're doing the boss. I mean, is he gonna take it to this guy? I'm just gonna hit him. Or not. We aiming at coming. Kind of feels bad to just attack this guy by himself, so I'm not cleaving, but someone's gotta do it, right? Oh, he wanted to pull extra. Okay, well, that kind of works. Wait, we gotta reset. Oh, huge damage. Please give me the good procs. No, okay, or not, Blizzard, or none. That's fine too. Also, shouldn't he take him over to Crick so we can cleave him down? Yeah, pretty sure he should be doing that. This time I actually have evasion, so we'll be good. Not front. Wait, what in the world? That guy's just getting punched so hard. Saw a hellbar from the side of my peripheral. I know I shouldn't move him a lot, but I'm saying I'm a smoke bomb. You can't make me. Got a blade flurry. Smoke bomb gone. Damage. Okay, keep nearby. He's gonna get a kick. Watch out. Get a kick. Nice. Wait, Pally actually OP for this, isn't it? You can just probably kick from miles away, huh? I hate the positioning, but what else can you do?
Must not be interrupted. Ick, take care of them.
Pop me? Maybe? Okay, or not.
No, that one. That one. Get that one. I've changed my mind. Go get that one instead. Don't kill
Do we
me,
need more?
please. I'll tell you everything.
Worthless gnat.
Can we go up?
Death is all that awaits.
Shroud.
Do not think that I shall permit you entry into my master's sanctum so easily. Assuming
I mean, I guess that works. Their boss 660? That's not terrible. Wait, are you mid-type? Have a 19 Nexus at the moment? That's a bad key. What in the world? We're gonna have to deal with that guy somehow. Can't really do anything to him, unfortunately. There's a DK wants to go. I think I'll do good for him. I'll stick on Grave Blade for as much as I can just to burn that guy. You got might die. No, might. He's not gonna die with main slash. I didn't might, but then he bubbled. He knew. He was like, "Yeah, I might die." What? No. Okay, some shortest CC in the world. Radza came in for a kick. Unfortunate. I don't want to drone rush, but I feel like using on these two when they were just pretty much dead is the biggest waste. I want to pull with that. Maybe doesn't actually. Also, Prop Pally did more damage than Red, and the he has a DPS. What the world? What pull was that? Holy resets. Let's sit over here. I don't know where the other guy's at. I'm gonna probably die if I'm not careful. But apparently Handle Freedom just lets you stop slipping. That's kind of good. Maybe targets me? Okay, or not. Not ideal. Not ideal. I still got prep. I just don't really know if I should use it. Like, I feel like I should send it, but like, that was such a cluster of a mechanic that it didn't feel like it was a good time to use one. Maybe I just save for the boss? For the ads, maybe? Like, at some point with prep, you're like, well, I can only get one more use out of it. Where am I going to get the most value? I'm thinking the ad phase with the boss. I'm thinking at that point, I'm going to get the most value there. Technically, I could send it now, but like, I'm just going to get one more anyway. Only reason I would send one now is if it was something like, if I could use it again in 4 minutes.
Heroes.
17 Nexus? That's not bad, actually. Well, hold on. Is Nexus bad? Hold on. Left side Nexus is pretty rough, actually.
Heroes,
I can see left side Nexus, like, really holding some groups back.
even to our dying breath, deal with the Scourge Lord.
Where's the tank?
I shall not fail the Lich King. Come and meet your end.
Try to leave the solo one. Okay. Oh, you could walk with me, man. Where are we going with that one?
You are better off dead.
Like I just took the guy in the circle. Like, why don't you bring him to one of those things, man? Let him do that thing. Better than missing it.
Display. You are better off dead.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull resources and then I'm gonna go for a full go. Ooh. The procs. Kinda good. Kind of good. Like 17 is easy, 18 even. I just feel like I've ran into a number of groups who don't know how to do the left side of Nexus. Like heading to core right. Bro, just take him next to... What do you... Take him where you want me to... Like, take him next to the pile. Like, what in the world? Dude, I definitely got spoiled by my last tank. That bear dude was incredible. I said it there, and, like, I'm gonna get spoiled. Like, he did it so well, the whole dungeon. And positioning was really, really good. That I'm gonna get spoiled. Put him right next to him. What do you... Whatever, man. I'm surprised this dungeon's final boss is lasting as long as he is. Never gotten a good roll on this guy. Just never gotten a decent roll.
Our agreement.
Alright, game. Alright, Blizzard. Give me the neck. Give me the neck. That's all I need. Give me the neck.
Brave champions, we owe you our lives.
Literally the worst item you could have given me. But there it is. There's the RNG. We got 2 good items, and now we got 1 bad one. So now... 1, 2, 3... Okay, so it's 33% chance now. Now, next time I roll this place, 33% chance I get the deck. So hopefully I get good RNG. Not bad RNG like I did just now. Because this is not good. Unless maybe I want to use it for sub. That's like the only place that I could maybe even kind of sort of use it. But that was GG. I do feel like Tinket Academy, the first pull, the tree, the birds, the axes hurt a lot. Yeah, the Academy kind of hurts too. Academy definitely has some parts that also hurt. Like, everybody as a DPS runs it and you're like, oh, that's easy. But like, when you think about the tank and how much damage they're taking, there are some like dungeons where tank does get hurt quite a bit. It's not impossible, it just hurts. It's just a lot of damage. We'll have some Death Strike. Okay. Okay. Putting a lot of stock into the Death Strike, aren't we?
Strength.
Try getting a mythic weapon in your vault, and then take it, and then use it to bonus roll and plus. Proceed to roll both as the mythic track weapon, crazy part, with the same stats, and the garbage for you. That is so unlucky. Maybe they should have just let us, like, I don't know, collect 3 of those tokens and then buy the item for 3. But I guess they didn't really want to do that. They just want to feed us more gear. And technically, this new system is better for all because you could just get 5 tokens, 5 items from a dungeon, 5 mythic items just like that. Takes 0 effort. 5 items just like that. You know? So I guess from that angle, it is better. Let's see if I can find another 15. That isn't pit. Oh, actually, there's not a lot of 15s. Right. Got it. Oh, brewmasters galore though, Jesus. So much brew. These boys are brewing up a storm. Holy. Let me try. I don't know. Let me try. Let me try. Holy? Let me try it. Let me try it. Maybe it'll go good. Let me give it a go. Wait, melee comp? With a shaman? Maybe? Not sure about this Skyreach guy because he's 2900. I don't know if he's like just chance at a key and he's just been lucky so far or what? Just rolled into 15 Skyreach. Nothing. I was about to do pit. Don't need pit. Really bad at the first boss on Nexus. That's what I'm worried about. A lot of people seem to be pretty bad at that. Like, I'm not a crazy at it either. Only reason I'm kind of sort of okay at it is, and I really do mean okay at it, is because of, I've done it so much on beta, right? Only reason I'm kind of mediocre at it. Okay, maybe I'll find a 14. Because the 15s I'm finding are not, there's not a lot of them. 14 I only need Windrunner, Seed, and my Zara. I mean, there's a Mizara. There's a Seed. Windrunner is what I need. Pretty much all the meta classes plus me. I have a friend who wants to complaining how he can't get us up into plus 18 keys while having done all 17's time. He plays mage and nobody wants him. That's odd. But I guess mages are not necessary because you have AUG. So if you really did need Lust, you bring an AUG. It does it all, you know. So I guess there's that. So I could see your friend that's a mage complaining. I actually could see that being as a valid complaint. Because you kind of need AUG anyway. You could bring a mage, but it's just a worse AUG, right? It doesn't buff, it doesn't do knockups. I guess it has one knockup every blue moon. While Evoker constantly knocks things up. Knockup is really good at just CCing mobs. You got a duplicate who also knocks things up as well. Can be kind of annoying, but usually it's really good for CC. Wasn't even a flash for that 15? Don't even need it. It's a crutch. Literally don't even need it. I kind of miss when Survival Hunter was actually played in Mythic Plus. Like during beta. Because DK just kind of took their spot. Because grips are good. Survivability is good. Damage very good. They kept buffing their damage and nerfing it, then buffing it, then nerfing it, then buffing it, and nerfing it, and buffing it, and nerfing it. And it's like, I guess they settled on a good spot after a while. I piped that pit. Alright, hold on. It's not as good as that 190 something damage I did on the other pit, but that was the AUG Evoker stuff. No defensive trinket in the 17. Wish me luck. Do you tanks even have a defensive trinkets? I haven't seen a tank run a defensive trinket since like, what is it, Nazoth maybe? I'm sure like if I really think hard, I'll find another season where tanks did run a tank trinket, but what does Brew run? Brew just runs Prism and Gaze. Brew doesn't need a defensive trinket. Yeah, Bear just runs double haze from Windrunner. Blood runs Heart of the Hunger, which is just raw crit and Gaze. Yeah, so none of them seem to run a defensive trinket. Same thing with Prot Warrior, exact same trinket combination. Vengeance, Prism and Heart of the Wind. Prot, yeah, none of them run a tank trinket really. Monks are running one? Am I stupid? Like, I'm looking at one on Archon, but then again, Archon doesn't have all the runs, does it? Yeah, I'm seeing them running Gaze and Soul Flare. And Umbral Plume. Like, these are the trinkets that I'm seeing them running. Based on logs, but maybe, like, they actually are running, like, a tank trinket in, like, Armory. Because somebody in Rogue Discord did point out, pretty good point, like, technically, like, Archon and logs is not the full picture of Mythic Plus. They're just based on a portion of the runs that are recorded. And a lot of them are recorded, especially at high end. Don't run all of them. If you recorded every one like people with do with raids, then you have enough like data to like make a conclusion. I'm using Eternal Egg Trinket, around 4.5 totally healing. I guess it's okay. What the hell is the Eternal Egg? Is that the Dalaran Trinket? Eternal Egg. The abilities have a chance to give you protection shield, absorb 25% of incoming damage, or until 6 damage has been prevented. If the shell expires without breaking, you gain haste. So it's mostly just like a slight haze buff, but mostly shielding. If it procs enough, maybe that's good. I could say like a prop paladin using something like that. Honestly, they're running Gaze plus tank trinket last week. I wasn't paying attention last week, I guess. Might be my bad. Seems to proc a decent amount. You know, back in my day, you actually could tell exactly how often those things proc. Nowadays, you can't. Unfortunately. But back in the day, when details worked, you could. You really could tell. You actually could properly tell. Because it would tell you a little uptime. How often does this thing proc? Would be nice if Blizzard added that, but hey. But a Saron tank trinket can be very useful. There's a tank trinket in Pit Saron? Tells you how much I play like anything that's not a DPS. There's a critical strike chance. Oh, that's terrible. Caster one. Cover yourself in flower-fetid pustules, absorbing 116,000 damage for 15 seconds. Each time a shield loses, the shield loses 25% of its value of pustule erupts for plague damage. If all pustules erupt, the final burst deals additional plague damage. May not be terrible. I'm pretty sure it's not scaling my numbers correctly. Likely it's not scaling well at all, because I'm pretty sure it scales off of like strength or something. I don't think it deals 3,000 damage, right? Like 1.7 as a final pustule seems kind of off. I need to do Outlaw shenanigans, man. I need to just pop in a dungeon and impress roll the bones or a drone rush, so I can start with like more supercharged combo points. I need to start implementing the shenanigans. The shenanigans. Wait. Let him cook. It's cook or be cooked. We'll figure out which one he is. God damn it, my killing spree. Oh, the meters are all kinds of weird. I'm gonna reset the meters. I should have done that before the pull.
Another bag of coin for Murgin.
I was thinking for a second, like, are we running out? Is this a Rizal? Is that pull no good? Wait, let me pad. We got train dummies. We just paddle for the train dummies. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. The Evoker is also padding. And the Undead Army is also padding. Holy. But is he trying to bring him outside to pad? Actually, he might be. It Ursul's them? That's fine. Kickbot is just leech and damage from AoE attacks reduced. Got it. Never actually paid attention too much to the debuffs at all. I know the poison one is just like you dip your weapons in poisons and you do some extra nature damage sometimes. First boss dead. Hardest part of the dungeon done. I noticed that's where a lot of dungeons are like this season. Seems to be like the first boss is like the DPS check. Or a group check in a lot of cases. And you're to the first boss. Yes, you're fine. You're moving all the way through. Like Nexus, for example, first boss is a DPS, is just a check. You do that guy? Okay, the rest of it is not too bad. The Thrax isn't too bad. That other boss is not terrible either. Not amazing, not great, but not terrible.
What does my eagle spy with her shiny?
Are we doing a run through? Are we pulling more mobs? I can never tell with tanks, man. In this place specifically, I can never tell what they want to pull, what they don't want to pull. Pulling all that. Okay, so literally just fodder mobs. Oh, big hex. Okay, got it. I see why. Gonna advantage that last second. I don't know if it'll just retarget. Looks like it will retarget. That would just like not do anything. Unfortunately, I have like nothing for the boss here.
Wait the blood flow. If I don't get ya, Necrox will.
Damn, but Evoker in burst is doing more than me. That's pretty rough.
Aim for the heart. Put them down, Necrox. You won't. Sick 'em, Necrox. Throw that in right.
Come on, give me a good roll, please.
With me, Necrox. Right on target.
That could have been real bad.
Necrox. Fly.
Finally, a good roll.
Blood flow.
Thank goodness. Play the video game now.
Necrox will.
Necrox is so low. Being the guy. Ludodi. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Yeah, keep him here. Or if you throw a feather in a bad spot. Oh, Necrox's so dead. I didn't realize Necrox just got slapped like that. Oh, that timing was perfect though. Yeah, because he was like, what is it? Animation locked. Or cast sequenced. That's so good.
And I rescued all that was still alive.
Okay, could have been worse.
Why did Nurajin bring them here? The kidnapping won't stop until we get to the root.
What's another hard part of this dungeon? Or is this like free from this point forth? Because I feel like people struggle on the first boss. Afterwards, second boss is kind of free. As long as you're not stupid about it. No, I'm pretty sure the rest of this is really free. It's just free.
Magic. Using the souls of the dead in powerful magic spells. I hope this is not why they brought my kin here.
Hopefully don't have a kick. Oh, we're doing the big guy. Oh, I guess it makes sense.
It'd be worse than I thought. How many of my people have died here?
Oh, is he gonna use attack? Because if you walk him into the wall, then this guy always like faces the shield into the wall. Seen another tank do that last time around this place. Yeah, that guy's gonna get a re-res unfortunately, unless I can, yeah. But apparently this defender guy, he always like faces his shield towards the tank. So if you face him into the wall, he always just looks at the wall with it. First boss is the hardest part of the dungeon. Don't think this time. You don't think so? Not timing this? My key, not yours. Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, in that situation, what I usually do, like if I'm not sure, like it's like maybe timable, but maybe it's dead. Just play it out, right? Play it out and then see what happens. That's all you can really do about it at that point. Play it out and play like as if you can still time it. 'Cause maybe you can, maybe you can't. Just never really 100% know. Unless it's like, literally, it's like you got 30 seconds left and you still have 2 more bosses. It's like, yeah, no, this is not actually timeable. But if there's a chance, I think it's worth playing it out. All the way through. Because I've been in some sketchy keys where it's like, everybody's all Doom already. It looks like, nah, we're not making these guys. Nah, key's over. And it's like, no, just play it out. And then we play it out, and then we actually time it, like with 2 seconds to spare. Like sometimes keys are over before the actual timer is called. Because people just get discouraged. Was it Taldazar when they brought it back for a season? Or was it in BFA? I don't remember. It was the AD though. 30 minutes left, just about to do the second boss. Oh, yeah, depending on the dungeon you're in. That's a little, like if it was Mazara, that was a little clutch, yeah. That would be a little cutting it close. For sure. Can I banish that? Yes, I can. I'll just recast it like a... Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Dude, that DK popped up. What in the world? I was just trying to do mechanics and he was just straight up spamming graveyard. Graveyard. Okay. Alright. Okay, Tank, please. Yeah, do me a solid. Do a pull so I can prep. I'll prep this pack and then I'll hopefully we'll be able to do something else after. We'll prep the final boss. Or pack before the final boss. That's also would work. Keep him there. Rockin'. Yeah, now I have nothing for this guy. This is gonna be a little questionable how this is gonna go. Unless the DK has stuff. Oh, it looks like the Death Knight does have stuff. He has buttons to press. You're better than I. Hey, Evoker has buttons to press. That works out really well, actually. So the dragon got himself in a bit of a tight spot for a moment. Other DPS middling out of 140k bots. Yeah. How long do you think it's going to be until Blizzard implements like bots and Mythic Plus, where they play perfectly? You just got to play your role correctly. And it's literally a single player game at that point. I'm gonna save my trinket for the shield to help with that. Actually gonna save a drone rush for that too. Proc again? Proc again? Okay. Failed me on that one, but it's okay. Fantastic either way.
This affliction is hard.
Proc again. Okay, proc again. One more. Okay. I think I gotta ask it nicely. And then the game is like, oh, you want to proc? Here we go. Except now the boss is dead. What are we doing? What are we killing?
Will still rise. She's dead, but her evil lives on.
Maybe we can kick that guy, right? Nice. Grip him. That's better. Can't kick him or anything. Fortunately. Oh, what is my burst? Did the Evoker pump me? Must have, right? I'm not even sure why I did 400k there. I feel like I was just pressing buttons. Are we going? Okay, he's just waddling. I feel like I should walk with him. Are we doing more than that, or is that just 4? Okay, we are doing more. Ouchie. Okay, well, I'll prep for this one. Oh yeah, put him back in smoke bomb. Thank God. Thank goodness. Fantastic play. Lovely. We get a good roll. Whatever. That is sad. Fantastic. Thought I had a kick there. Apparently I don't. Ow. I need to do that. Got top 20 survival hunter in the world somehow? Did you really? Top 32? I mean, that's still pretty good. Hey, that's a pretty good ranking either way. I don't really know if survival hunter is that good nowadays, but I know they're good in raids. I know they do good damage in raids. Oh, the DK. That could have been a real sketch. Do we have percent? I need 2 more. Yeah, we just trust the route. Top 32 of all specs? Wait, that's pretty good then. Top 30 hunter. Or top 50, I guess. That's not 2%, is he? That guy is 2%. I didn't realize. I feel like everybody pulls and ignores this guy at the top of the stairs, but he's 2% or like 1 point something. Oh, the monk, dude. This monk knows how to run it. Oh, thank goodness, man. Plays that so well. As a tank, you can actually take the slam and aim it, essentially. That's exactly what he did. Thank goodness. Wait, did it not target me? Or did it target me and I just never noticed it? I think just burn a potion for no reason. No, I think it actually did not target me at all. I think it targeted the druid. Maybe the game thought he was a DPS because Convoke or Part of the Wild. Yeah, it's not targeting me. It's targeting everybody else. That's so weird. I'm not used to that. Okay, I was doing good damage, but now it's gonna go out of the window. 100% guaranteed. Because now the DK is gonna walk in and pump. Actually, maybe I will be able to do something. Did I have reset? I didn't realize I had prep. I prepped super aggressively, actually. The DK full army is out. We got 7 seconds to make damage happen. Wait, is the boss just dead? Wait, is the boss just dead? The boss is just dead. That's so good. What in the world? I mean, the guy tied. At least I think we tied. I did reset the opener. That was so good. That was fun.
We'll always be looking over our shoulders at the Vile branch.
The wife for the group. Appreciate you. Although I'm sure it was mostly just Evoker doing top damage, buffing us up. Actually, 133 is kind of low, isn't it? That's 14. Out of the way. I'm happy with that. At least it's a little bit of score. I don't know if it's enough to push me to like 3,200, but it is a score either way. Okay, I do want to do a couple other things gear-wise. I got Evoker that I guess I could keep running Magisters on. Or I could try to see if I can find a key for, what's his face? Oh wait, no, that is 32. Okay. I could also try to see if I can find a key for, the Demon Hunter. He's only done 110 though. So I don't know how that's gonna go. Everyone is 200k DPS and pulling first the boss in 3 minutes. That seems kind of good. That seems like good damage. Let's see if I can get into a key as a DH, because I do need gear on that thing. I was able to do, or you know what I could do? Ritual sites. I could finish up more ritual sites instead. Do that real quick. I think that'd be worth. I think it's actually worth. Because I didn't mean to complete those and get them out of the way. Because I'm pretty close to getting my renown stuff. I'm pretty sure I need like 2 more runs. What is like fully amped up runs? Actually, let's do this. Let's get to the ritual sites and I'll look for a dungeon for like a minute or two. And if I can't get into one, we'll just do ritual sites. Get that out of the way. I think that'd be the best way of going about it. Because I don't know much score on this guy, but I did do like a Mezara. And I could do a 9C. And whatever other dungeon would take me. Because Demon Hunter. Maybe. What key are we talking? Because I'd be down. I'll probably be doing a bunch since I'm not on raid this evening. That or Cap on my Conquest. One of those two. Looking for 16s. I could. I mean, I'll just set up for a bunch of random ones. Maybe I'll get a random pickup. Unless it's Mazzara, I don't think I'll get into one, but maybe they'll just be like, you know what, we'll take him. Handsome, chill required. Ah, that would have been perfect. I got the chill part. Handsome, that's far out of reach, but the other part I could do. Yeah. I don't know. I probably won't be able to get into too many of these. Unless I find a Mazzara. Maybe Mazzara will take me. Who knows? Why aren't you playing your rogue? I was just doing a kill my rogue earlier. I gotta go get dinner in a bit, and then I got a raid later tonight. So I was gonna do something real quick on an ult before calling it. Otherwise I would have done more keys on a rogue, but I'll be doing that since I'm benched tonight anyway. I'll probably be queuing keys while raid is going on. Try to optimize my time as best as I can, that's all. I think I need a Seed or Mazzara until I get a better score on this guy. Or I just list my own Windrunner. Would that be better, actually, just listing my own Windrunner? Might be easier. I don't know how long it takes. But, yeah. We'll try it. We'll try it. Maybe I can pick up, like, a bunch of pumpers. Oh, okay. Yeah, easy. Oh, I just saw you said you can go do a 10 with me. Ah, got it. I mean, that's a tank and a healer, right? So that knocks that out of the way. What do you need, a B-res? Yeah, we got this guy. Or, yeah, this guy will be fine. Then we're good. Cool. Neat. Got a group. Yeah, okay. Apparently just doing your own key is easy. Apparently, just list up your key. Just do that. Yeah. I started playing WoW and everyone's so stressed out about what meta specs are. Is it true that if I don't play the best of the best, I won't get into any pugs? Yes and no. The meta is a meta, right? It is the most optimal comp, most optimal class, most optimal play, most optimal whatever. And a lot of people do just play, like if it's not meta, there's no really point of playing it. That being said, it really all depends, right? At the end of the day, it's a heavy on it depends type of situation. Like, let's say you play, I don't know, Fire Mage. Can you push to like get, I don't know, Myth, like the Keystone Myth achievement to get yourself a brand new mount? Totally. 100%. You definitely can. Is it easier to do it as Frost? Because Frost just does a lot of damage and less setup than Fire? Yes. Yes, much easier. But can you do it? Totally can. There's technically nothing that stops you and prevents you from being able to play that class to the highest possible standards. It just becomes a little harder. That's all. It just sometimes becomes just a little bit harder. But is it impossible? Definitely not. Do you absolutely positively have to play the meta in order to do anything in the game? No, I would say no. Is it easier? Do you get more groups inviting you? Is it going to be just simpler? Yes, in a lot of cases, yes. I would say try the meta class, see if it fits you. If it doesn't quite work, try playing off meta. Try something that you just like, just for the sake of you like it. You know, technically you can push, will take effort. I mean, that's what I do on my Outlaw Rogue. I'd rather play Outlaw than any other spec, especially when it comes to Rogue. Even if Assassin or Subtlety are best, I will give them a try. I'll give them a go. Maybe they're fun. Maybe they're really, really good. But if I can play Outlaw Rogue, I'd rather play Outlaw. If I can push as Outlaw, I'd rather push as Outlaw. I have a lot more fun pushing as Outlaw in a lot of the cases. Technical classes are tuned so you can get majority. Like I don't know if you can go rank 1 on some of the content, right? You're literally trying to go literally rank 1. Might make it. I'm gonna die. I need my cast. That guy is still casting a thing, fortunately. Great build. If you need to run out, like, you could do it. That'll be fine, I think. You gotta interrupt on him. Can't really stop him, fortunately. Oh my god, the metas! Okay, I think I missed that kick completely. Yeah, I did. Okay, we got another star though. Another big star. Except she's got a shield, which is the worst. But I wasn't meta for so long. Oh, that could have been another star, bro. Would have been such a good star too. Holy moly, we took a lot of damage. My example playing sub rogue, but nowhere near assassin outlaw. Got better sub. Not sure. Sub is fine. Sub is perfectly fine for the season. You'll be a-okay. Trust. You'll be just fine, friend. Just the fact that you're playing sub rogue doesn't mean that's gonna be what holds you back. Promise you. It's not like if you're struggling for some reason, it's definitely not subtlety. That's like the reason why you're not doing well in the season. Subtlety is perfectly competent over spec. Whether you look at a PvE gameplay or PvP. Perfectly competent.
Teresa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here. But the wilderness has overtaken it now.
Really want to kick, but I know I can't. Also hate my positioning here. Can I imprison that? Yes, I can. Because I gotta play around my void ray. A big old I-beam ability. If I'm not playing around it, then I'm screwing the rest of the group. What? Okay, apparently star didn't go off? Okay. Trolled me. I should switch. It's up to you. I'd give the other spec a try, man. I'd give Assassin Outlaw a try, see if you like him. But I don't think you would need to absolutely switch in order to perform well as sub. Sub is in a perfectly fine spot right now. Like I said, I don't think it's a problem of the spec. If you like, let's say you're just absolutely not getting it, it might just be like it might be something else. Like if you're struggling this season, it's definitely not sub rogue. It's perfectly fine of a spec. Yeah, give me the big pull. Give me the cat. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Kinda hate how I pulled him back like that, but that's okay. That's fine. That was awesome. I really like being able to set up for like a big old star. That's so fun.
The soothing sounds of my heart brought Verisa joy beyond measure.
I'm afraid with this warrior, bro. You whirlwinding? I hope not. Apologies for them. No, you're good, my guy. You're good. Perfectly fine. I can just get to messages whenever I get a moment.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
And I'm hoping he goes into the next pack. Which he is. Beautiful. So I can do my star. Hopefully it doesn't go too far. Thank God. Thank God. I have to stun that.
Well now, that Dragonhawk seems to have stolen my heart. She won't let you close without a fight.
What if I could build up for like a big meta ahead of this? Technically, I probably have souls. Okay, I'll have meta in a bit. Uh-oh. This would bring Ruby-Res. Tables? No, Warlock. Here we go. And doing this fight as a caster is so much easier. Kinda hate how the Warlock screwed your damage, by the way, Boris. Super unfortunate. I could screw myself there just now. Doesn't matter.
Beautiful.
So I got at least one good star.
Me of Arisa. My sister was also ferocity itself if her family was threatened.
Fun.
Come.
Trying to find some guidance in the game. Also notice that getting good parses means getting into pug groups. Yes or no? Because parses aren't everything, but parses do help. Parses technically does not mean a player is good at the game. It just means they could find a way to squeeze out the most amount of damage, even if it means cheesing that damage. Parses technically aren't everything. It's just like a number. But how you achieve that number, context for that is important. I think for random groups, yeah, parses are going to be very important because pugs are just looking for like, oh, big number go up. That's all it takes. There's not much thought goes into it. But like real guilds that are looking for real competent players, yeah, they're gonna look past the parses. They're gonna look at the actual performance, how well you've done, if you played optimally, if you did mechanics, things like that. What kind of build is this guy's playing? Okay, I think he's actually casting like the blooms
with a bow gifted by our mother.
himself.
Undead fanatics have invaded to loot it and anything else that belonged to her.
Don't have a kick.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Gotta love the stars, man. They're so good. Apparently didn't have enough souls. Doesn't matter. Another soul. Star, maybe ankle? Oh, I did get the ankle. Good. Wait, they're undead, right? Yeah, they're undead. Normally there'd be a humanoid and I'd be able to imprison him, but apparently undeads you can't imprison. I guess you shouldn't put dead things in a prison. That would be kind of weird. Administer kill the Thraxian? Easy. Unless you have somebody who's gonna get some random kicks on a boss that they're not supposed to. Which I was in a group like that. We were just randomly going for kicks. And we were like, please don't. Oh, the decal effect's insanely bad. Is it really? Is it because of the downtime?
My emissary.
And you can find him real quick. It's not too bad, right? Wait, why would that be bad? Because you could just hit him from like a mile away. Perfect. Good wiggle. Fortunately, I don't think I have the souls. Nope. Losing my thing. Damn. Unfortunate.
I need to get closer.
Our mother's bow meant everything to
Gotta love the mobility of this spec, bro.
I'll need it.
It's so wacky. Like in the best way possible.
Desecrate her sanctum! Be gone!
I don't know who's attacking who, because I'm just attacking her for the kicks.
Darkness lingers!
That's just so low health. Gotta switch to the other guy. Wait, one more star. Star! Holy, that was such a good setup. That was such a good star. Okay, well now we just gotta get kicks on her. That's all we do. Wait, he's got a low too, actually. A little higher than her. Hey, hear those things? Oh, I get dispelled. Okay. Ah, that was the worst meta in the world. That was the worst meta just now. Wasted meta. I don't know why I pressed it. I saw a glowy button. I hit press.
And love to be admired.
Oh, this is so bad.
Wanted to be worshipped.
Okay, maybe I could just get my resources going. Just
Come. We have one more
right.
rep.
Just do one of these. Right. Draw the aggro. Another star. Just maybe kill the archer. Just work with what I got. Got the screech. Fun. Love being interrupted. Damn, that was the worst setup I could have had. Actually, the worst. 17-1-1 from Nexus. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm really playing with fire. Try to go for I-beams there. I'm gonna screech. I had to interrupt myself.
My emissary brings you power.
Ilaria hunted the old horde with a ferocity bordering on obsession.
Oh, wait. I could have got myself
They
another
took my life.
star.
Savaged our home. One of Ilaria's scouting maps is within. Seems to
Try
have
to help.
called on the ghosts of vengeance past.
Yeah, that we ain't popping that thing,
I need a target.
unfortunately. Must be rough. He'll have to do 100k to hit PS. Is that not normal? Because I know healers have to do quite a lot of healing, but I'm pretty sure they're doing like, I don't know, 200k. It's pretty like standard. Pretty bog standard. Maybe I'm wrong on that.
Away.
Wait, we're skipping the caster? Oh, no, we're not. Okay, we're having to go. A little darkness. I don't know why I beamed that.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
This would have been a really good meta angle, but I guess I'm just gonna have meta for the boss. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna meta the boss. What else can you do? I feel like as a demon hunter, you don't want to hold meta, like, ever.
A willing sacrifice has
Why did I do that?
paid.
I canceled my start by moving too early. That angle, bro. Tragedy. Oh, I'm so dead. We're okay. Barely okay. The angles, man. Oh my god. I feel like she's gonna get the buff, isn't she? That sucks. But man, that is the worst. Star and you're just trying to turn and it just leaps and it's over. That's on cooldown. Now I'm a little behind OCDs. Hate it. I hate it so much. Terra? Is BM that bad? I'm pretty sure, wasn't BM played quite a decent bit? I don't know if they nerfed it recently or not. I know Marksman got nerfed quite a bit. Well, it got a rework, but it's not technically better. Seriously? Again? Oh, this is troll. Guess I just gotta take the L on that one. Or maybe I gotta position better. Like more in the center, maybe? I was gonna try to see if I can maybe darkness on you. Survival goated. I like that.
Well,
I agree. Survival is goated.
mortal.
Alright, do I just random chance roll something here?
Within these halls have found peace.
There's a good trinket from here, I believe.
I hope that one day
Legs,
my sisters
mythic,
will be
I'll take
able
it.
to do the same.
I'll take the
As
legs.
for myself, I shall fill these halls with music
GG's
until they
TY
return home.
for the help,
Thank you.
friends. I appreciate it. And I got 12 Magisters out of it. Big appreciate. Now I'm gonna go to Silver Moon and catalyze those things. Oh, we did get an upgrade, boys. Pants. I'll take it. I do gotta figure out which key is the best for Devourer for me to spam stuff on. Because I know I won the trinket from Windrunner. That one is good. I'm sure there's other stuff that I could also pick up somewhere else too. I just can't think off the top of my head. Let's see if I can catalyze that real quick. I can't yet. okay. I will soon. Whenever I get another catalyst slot. Or run more dungeons, I'm sure I'll get one.
There is much to be done. Good health.
But that's not terrible. I really would have wished I got like a belt or a glove. I don't even know if you can get a belt or a glove from that place. That would have been great. Or a weapon. That also would have been... actually, no. Probably not a weapon. Because I kind of do want to craft one, too, rather. But that was fun. Alright, I'm going to go get dinner. I got to get food. And then do a little bit of work. Very, very light work, honestly. And then I got raid, which I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be spamming keys for. You guys have a wonderful one. Tomorrow is my day off. I'm just chilling, not streaming. And then we'll come back Friday for more duels over on the EU. Should be quite a bit of fun. Well, I know 17s are very scary. Might as well do a Result 17 at some point. Yeah, honestly. That or you know, if you know somebody who has 17 Result, just have them like run through a couple of keys and then, you know, get you a Result 17. And then you're good. And then it'll be good. That should be fun, right? But you guys are wonderful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you Friday, I think. Yeah, possibly, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, you guys have a good one. I need to go eat. Peace.